don't you love this? He's been the
I
lead guitarist
do.
for Jimmy Buffett's band for more than 30 years. Peter Mayer now taking on a new role as a children's book author.
We couldn't be happier. All right, his sweet book that he wrote, it's called A Junkman's Christmas Eve, and we're so glad you're here to talk to us about it.
I'm so happy to be back. It feels strange not to have a guitar in my hand.
Right.
It's like
Well, you're
rewarding,
welcome
but,
to do that anytime.
Okay.
You come on back,
Okay.
but this is a new venture for you.
It is. This book was born of an old childhood memory. It became a song in our Christmas tour, and from that, the story of Ernie the Junkman took place. When I was 5 years old, my parents made a tactical error and didn't buy enough gifts for all the kids. I had 7 brothers and sisters. So I opened
That's
one.
hard.
That's
yeah,
hard.
it's huge.
I mean, you
It's
can
huge.
relate to that when you're
Right.
trying to
And
divvy
they were
up
living
and
in
make
India,
sure.
so I had to drive like an hour or two to go get it. So after one present, I was done and started weeping on the floor, like a 5-year-old would do. And my dad did the most incredible thing. He ran into his workshop and started making toys out of junk. So he grabbed an old lighter that would spark but wouldn't light, wrapped it up in newspaper. He grabbed some pipe cleaners because he was a pipe smoker, and he brought them out to me. And these were the new undiscovered gifts. And that memory of my dad was powerful enough to spawn the story of Ernie the Junkman. The whole point is kind of, we all have usefulness, we all have purpose that never dies, even when we're broken. And it was, to me, the perfect Christmas message to put into a book.
That is so great. That is so great. So when you got this all finished and then you're reading through it, tell us some of the inspiration now since it's out into the world. Have you heard some feedback from other people?
Yeah. Well, I think all of us have our family traditions, and the ironic thing is that a lot of them come out of the hard parts of family. They come out, getting together with family is joyful, but you also have to deal with Uncle Mike or Uncle Roger that's crazy. And through every Christmas, those become our cherished memories. And a lot of people have just echoed what it means to them to have a broken clock stuck at 11 that reminds you still have time to change your mind. You still have time to find hope in Christmas and do the best of yourself for the rest of yourself.
I
for the
love this
rest
so
of
much.
us.
So you mentioned the 20th anniversary of this Christmas tour. Jimmy Buffett. I mean, you've been with them
Oh my
since
gosh,
the beginning.
3 decades, yeah. I try to keep telling people I started when I was 10, although they don't believe me.
Well,
But,
we have so many musicians who watch this
Right.
and they go, wow, that's
Yeah.
just incredible. What a gift. And then so you put
yeah.
some music to the book. This
Yeah,
song is on
it's-
the tour?
On the Christmas tour we carry this with us, and I have to give a shout out for our illustrator, Phyllis London. She's a South Jersey artist. Just beautiful illustrations in this. She's a
We have
watercolor.
pictures inside the book.
if you wanna-
Our monitors aren't really working, so I can't really tell if we have pictures inside the book.
Beautiful.
But taking a look at the illustrations, you're right.
Yeah, she does watercolor. She loves it because it's unforgiving. If you make a mistake, you start over. So she's very exacting. But I thought they came out really
They're
wonderfully.
beautiful.
And
Well, and you know what? All of this is just the perfect way to start this season, guys. Peter's hosting a concert and book signing at Parnassus. We love Parnassus, so you need to go.
Concert and book signing.
Yes.
yeah, and one more
So-
thing. Phyllis is the artist is bringing some prints that we're going to auction off, sell, and it's going to benefit Parnassus program for the kids.
That's so great.
They bring in kids to read and give
so
books
good.
to. So if you
So
can make it.
good. Okay, Saturday, 2 o'clock. Be there, be square. Saturday, 2 o'clock at Parnassus. He's going on a Christmas tour for dates and times. PeterMayer.com. Always such a bright light in
Thank
our
you so
studio.
much,
We're
you
so glad
guys.
you're
Good to see
here.
you.
Oh, it's a
Congrats on
pleasure.
the
We'll
book.
We'll be
back.
back after this. Excellent job.